Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today for our junk journals, we're going to make a very different type of double pocket flip. But first, let's have our shout out to Brittany, Karen, Beth, Nancy, Ann, Pam, Julie, and Alice. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, you guys, you know we all have our 6x6 paper pads. At least I think most of us do, and I probably have more than I would like to admit, and I need to really start using them. So I'm going to select a page out of here. I want one that has some contrast. Gosh, a lot of them just have, oh, here we are. How about this? This would be good. Whoops. There we go. And then what I want to do is go ahead and trim this header off right here. So get my, oh, that's not going to really work, is it? No, it's not. That might be a little better right there. And I'm just going to trim this off. Does not seem even, but it's okay. Now we're going to fold this end to end like this, and I am folding it this way. Now you can choose to fold it this way too if you want. You can see after we start in on this project that it will depend on which way you fold it, which way your pockets go. So you will see in just a second here. As I get my bold folder, and I'm just going to go ahead and crease it. I'm also going to bring in my guillotine, and I'm just going to even this up just a tad because it's just out of whack there, and I just wanted to even that up. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to find the middle of this, and we want to cut. So I'm just going to lay it here, and I'm going to say, okay, right here, and we're going to just make a little mark, very light mark, because we're only going to cut one side. We're not going to cut the other. We're not going to cut all the way through. We're just going to cut this one. So I did say that this was inspired by Tina over at Shabby Dabby Doodad, didn't I? I'm confused. You know, I get easily confused. Well, she did inspire me, so that's where that's come from. So now what we want to do is we want to take it and we want to flip this over like this. So it's just like that. Okay. Or you could flip it like this, whichever way. See, that's what I was saying. You could do it either way. I think I'm going to do it this way. Next, what I'd like to do, I'm going to take my mark off here, just a little bit of mark on there. I'm going to go ahead and I need to put a thumb notch right here. And it took me a second there, sorry, and right here, and I'm going to notch it. So let's notch it out. There we go. So now we're like this. Flip it. So next what I'd like to do is I want to fold it back together, and I want to bring in my corner rounder, and I want to round off this top corner. I just think it makes it look a little softer. Now I want to go ahead and ink all the way around. Okay, I have it inked all the way around. Now I'm going to bring in some paper. And I am going to go ahead and tear myself a little bit of paper right here with my tear ruler. I'm making a lot of noise here. And I'm hoping I can do 2 pages at once. There we go. Now let's see. I'm going to make a little booklet for the back. So I'm just going to tear one more time. Now you do not have to do any sewing on this project if you don't want to. Now, you know, I like to sew, so I am going to take it over to my machine and sew all the way around. You don't have to do that. I'm just going to do that and show you what that looks like as well. All right, you guys, that's how it looks when you sew it. Now, if you aren't going to sew it, then you would need to glue this down right here and right here with glue, and then of course press it down so that it will make you a pocket. And then on this side is where you're going to attach it to your page. So you can make these any size you want to fit your page, any size at all. Or you could actually go ahead and put a tag in here, and you can keep it closed and on your page, and then have this open up and you can have a secret writing spot. Now with these torn pages, what I would like to do is take it back over to my machine and just sew it right on the back for an additional writing. So if you're going to do it like this, obviously you're not going to glue anything on the back because that's going to be glued down. But if you're going to glue this down, you can have this folded like this with your writing spot, and then you open it up and then you can have a tag. So let me go ahead and attach these writing papers. All right, so I have gone ahead and I've sewn my papers on, and my machine went a little wackadoodle there, but even if it didn't go wackadoodle and you chose to staple these on, you can just get yourself some of your washi and go ahead and just cover. I'm covering my stitches up because something happened to them. Or you can cover up your little staples. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my extra piece right down there, just like that. Now I have a cardstock here that will fit very nicely right in here. So I have a tab that I've punched out, and I'm going to just go ahead and put some glue on this and attach it to my tag that I have made. It's actually a scrap. And I'm just going to put it right here like this, and I'm going to go ahead and use some more of this washi just to make sure that this stays on nicely. Just like that, and I think I'll put a little bit on the back as well, just for a little bit of decoration. Oh, I've torn it. I don't know that it will matter. There we go. Get this off of my fingers here. So there's my little tag. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my corners off. It won't fit in there, will it? No, it won't. So I'm just going to go ahead and just snip them. Just snip them just like that. And I'm just going to have to ink just a little bit. There we go. Now that'll fit right in there, just like that. Oh, how cute is that? That is adorable. Now, you can, if you want, there's another side to this too. It might be able to show up a little better on camera. You might want to decorate this part right here, or you could put some more writing thing, coffee dyed paper there if you'd like, or you could put a butterfly. Ooh, how about a blue butterfly right there? Oh, that would be beautiful, wouldn't it? That's really pretty. And maybe a little bit of something. It needs something else. How about maybe some book page? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let this look good. Actually, how does it look if you go crooked? I don't care for that so much. I don't mind that at all. Let's go ahead and ink this up. I surely need some more ink. I need to buy some more ink. I've had this for such a long time and I think it's dead. My big one is definitely dead. I need to get some more. Last time I went to the store, they were out, so I'm thinking I'm just going to have to order it on Amazon. I'm thinking I'm going to try some walnut stain. I think that might be real nice. So I've got two here. Let's go ahead and get this down like this. I also have this down here too. Actually, I think I'm going to put this big butterfly down here because of the heaviness of it. It has more weight, this butterfly, because it's blue, it's darker color, and it's larger, so it's going to carry a little bit more weight. So I think I'd like to do that. And what shall I put up here? A smaller butterfly by chance? Or, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have another one like that. There's this one. I'm just not sure what else I might want. So, these are totally different kinds of butterflies. They're like moths, and mixing the two, that's not so bad. I don't really care for it, mixing them. But I don't know that I have any cut. Now I have some, I just don't have them cut. So let's maybe set this aside. I'm not seeing anything in here that's catching my fancy. So what else do we have? We have, let me grab something else, you guys. We need something. Okay, you guys, I have a few things here. So I have this little label here, but then I was thinking, how about a postcard to bring in that blue, and then to maybe accent the pink. We could do like a flower there. I really like that. So let's go ahead and do that. This isn't even cut all the way. Oh my goodness. It's not. It needs to be cut with my inking shears here. So on this postcard, to make it look more like a postcard, and I'm putting it underneath or on top of this cardstock because otherwise these scissors would really just chew it. It would be a disaster. So that's why I have it like this. There. Now let's go ahead and ink this like that. Oh yeah. Now it looks just like a postcard. So let's go ahead and get this on here. And do we want to put possibly a postage stamp on it? I think we do. I'm going to need to grab that. Oh, I really like that. Now, before I grab my postage stamp, I want to show you now. This is a pocket, so it's going to be like this. So let's go ahead and I think I'd rather do I want it this way or this way? Nope, maybe this way. And I want to go ahead and attach my same little tab. Now I was going to call it material. It's not material, print. Then our other tab that we made for this project, and just get that on there just like that. Now I'm going to reinforce it once again with the exact same washi. It just kind of ties it together, and then a little bit on this side as well. Plus it helps reinforce this, which I think it needs. Okay, we've got that. So let me grab my postage stamp. That corners need to be taken off of this a little bit. Maybe just like that. Yes, that looks much better. That looks much better under there like that. All right. All right, I've got my postage mark right here, and let's do it right there. There we go. And I've got the lines that go on it as well. Oh yeah, that looks real nice. Now let me set this aside because there's the back that we want to do something with. We need to jazz this up just a little bit. So how about if we, let's see, maybe bring in something like this to bring the blue in, because it does have pink and blue in this project. And I'm just going to do that. And I think I'd like to bring in my little words right here, and I always like to block it off. Let's see if I have little scraps. So I'm going to block it off right down here like this. I think that will work. And then I need to ink this up like that and get this on here just like that. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Now if we put this on here and we put this, maybe we do it like that. Like that. That looks good. So let's get this down. Just like that. And we'll get this down. Oops. Oops, I need to put that up just a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, so this is the back. Like that. And let me clean this off here real quick so that I can show you. So you're going to take your page and you're going to glue this down on your page, okay, and fold it. So actually I think a piece of washi up here would be nice too. I do. As I look at that, it needs a little something up there, not totally across the whole thing, just a little bit. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. Okay, so let's see if I can explain this. This is your page. You're going to glue this, not all the way down. You're going to glue it on 3 sides because you've got a tag right here that sits down in there. So there's your tag. So it sits on your page like this. Okay, sits on your page like that. And then you can flip this open. You have writing spaces right here that we made. You can open this up like this. This is glued down. And then you have another tag right here. And then you have a tag right here. Oh my goodness, you guys. I absolutely love this little thing. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.